Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, football fans. Good evening, Premier Sport fans, center viewers right there. It's another match day. It's Barcelona that is on the menu tonight, and yeah, immediately we're hope right now. Barcelona just made it 1-0. Look at that little beautiful chip from Lamine Yamal, and set it straight. Look at how he dribbled past the Benfica defender and set that pass for the run of Raphinha, and he taps it into the back of the net. That is a beauty. That is simply teamwork on display right there. So Barcelona 1, Benfica 0 this evening. Yes, is 1-0 to Barcelona. It's 1-0 to Barcelona, yeah. So yeah, it's the 12th minute of that encounter, and yes, Lightning has struck one here. It's not the Camp Nou. Camp Nou will be ready probably 2026 or 2027. It will be called Spotify Camp Nou right there. So you know, Barca almost sold everything to get out of that deep hole there, and it's so good to see Barcelona looking better, stronger, and more balanced financially right there. And yes, Benfica has a corner right there. 13th minute of that encounter, and they are back. Benfica is back into this one. 1-1 it is right now. Wow, it seems someone saw the future that was not far from now, and Otamendi just made sure it became a reality. And now parity is restored at the Barca temporary home ground right here. And yes, it's Barcelona 1, Benfica 1. Wow. It is what it is. It is football. And now Szczesny is beaten. Szczesny is beaten. Wow. So 14th minute of that encounter, Barcelona 1, Benfica 1. So it's a ball in the middle of the park. And yes, Szczesny will grab that one easily right there. And you can see as he flick, looking so angry at his player. And yes, he deserves to at least react, because you don't score a goal like that and you concede in that manner that they have conceded. So it is what it is right here. It seems we will have a long evening of football. Benfica is not willing to go down without a fight right there. So 1-1 it is right now. Raphinha has scored 2 South American players. Two South American players are the difference today. And yes, their names Raphinha and Otamendi. One a Brazilian, the other an Argentine. Oh, what a way to go. It is so mind-blowing exciting. Yes, it is football at its finest. You can't get it anywhere better than the UEFA Champions League. That's the competition that the big boys play. You want to play with the big boys, you have to play the big competition. Yes, talking about the big competition is the UEFA Champions League right there. So 1-1 it is, 16 minutes of that encounter. It is Barcelona 1, Benfica 1 right now. Otamendi got that goal for Barcelona, for Benfica, and Raphinha got that one for FC Barcelona. So the ball back to Szczesny. The Barcelona number 1, who had to come in to rescue them after Ter Stegen got that season-threatening injury, the ACL that has kept him out since the beginning of this season, and we don't know yet how soon it will be for him to be back. But we just hope that it gets back and gets back real quick. And yes, it is still 1-1 on that ground, and let's see if and only if Barcelona will progress, or will Benfica surprise us all and just maybe edge FC Barcelona in this one. So 1-1 it is at this point in time. So Barcelona attacking down the left, Balde with the ball, and he runs down the left with the ball. Yeah, what can he do with the ball? He dreams past his marker, returns it back to his teammate De Jong in the middle, and De Jong returns it back to Raphinha. Yes, Barcelona trying to find space. Pedri with the ball right now, and yes, he returns it back to De Jong to Pedri, trying to create space in the final third. Drops it for Balde with the ball right now. What can he do? And yes, he's still with the ball. Returns it back to De Jong, and Araujo with the ball finds his teammate on the right back. And yes, it is what it is. It's still 1-1 in that encounter. 18th minute gone. It is still 2-1 on aggregate. If it ends like this, Barcelona will be progressing, but a lot of bookies will be complaining, because these kinds of games, you know that the bookies will want to go for at least a straight winning for Barcelona right there. So it's Barcelona still with the ball. Raphinha had to return it back to Araujo, the Uruguayan international right there, who sends it back to Szczesny. Szczesny finds his teammate, and it's Barcelona holding on to the ball. And yes, and it's Barcelona attacking right there. Finds Lamine Yamal at the edge of the box. A pass! Oh, Lewandowski couldn't get to it, and still in a dangerous area. Can you do something from this place? Oh, he's been shielded out of the box. Goes down, and the referee says play on in that one. So Barcelona back with the ball right there. And yes, it's going to be an interesting evening. Yeah, you can keep your comments coming in on our page. Yes, let us engage one another and let us enjoy the beautiful game together. So Balde with the ball tries to run down the left, was into the box, and yes, a cross and a top. Dani Olmo couldn't get his attempt on target. Oh, that one went way off target. That was a terrible finish. Oh my God, that was a terrible finish. His name is Lamine Yamal. He had a not so exciting first leg against Benfica, but this second leg, he has been everywhere. 1 goal and 1 assist as early as the 27th minute of that encounter. Yeah, his name is Lamine Yamal, the Spaniard international. Yes, I think Spain has one hell of a player on their hand side now, and he has sent the Barcelona fans a wall, celebrating and jubilating. It looks like they are one leg into the quarterfinals already, and that corner kick comes in from Benfica, and Chesney will grab that one easily right there. So Kunde will restart attack and returns it back to Araujo, who will play his teammate. And yes, it is what it is. Barcelona is doing the needful so far in that encounter. So Kunde with the ball right here finds Lamine Yamal. One back possession, dribble pass 1, 2, runs in between 3. Oh, dribble pass 3, 4. My goodness. Oh my God. It seems Lamine Yamal is ready for the ride today. One hell of a player that you can't but just love him. Love the way he does these things. Football made easy, and you see the way he goes at his opponent. So a cross into the box from Barcelona there, and the Benfica goalkeeper grabs that one easily, and they will react on the counter down the left. And yeah, it's Benfica going forward. And yes, approaching the final third, set a pass down, and will take on the defense, tries to dribble past Araujo, but Araujo tackled well and is a play on to the referee's play on, and that's a foul on Pedri. And yes, it's the 31st minute, half an hour gone already in that encounter, and it is still Barcelona leading 2-1, and now 3-1 on aggregate. That was a very good tackle from Araujo of FC Barcelona. So yeah, De Jong will find his teammate in the middle. Raphinha, who finds Balde down the left. Balde tries to cut in, returns it back to De Jong, and De Jong will playing Araujo, who is arriving in the middle. Yes, Araujo returns it back to De Jong, and Barcelona just playing this free-flowing way they play. You just gotta enjoy. Right there, FC Barcelona on display in this encounter. It's just it looks more like they are on their training ground, because this game looks more like a friendly match to me than a serious football match, because so far Barcelona has dominated easily. It's just as if Benfica is trying to surrender the game to FC Barcelona. Yeah, they just got that goal from that set piece situation, corner kick, but since then they've not really been threatening in this encounter. So still Barcelona leading 2-1. Wow. when a goal is delicious, you have to show it over and over again. The replay, my God, my God, is worth all the celebration. That was a beauty by Lamin. You get the name right, Yamal. Lamin Yamal is his name. And yes, 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 yes. The venue for the game here is Estadi Olímpic Lluís Companys in Barcelona. So, Estadi Olímpic is the venue. This game is being played and Barcelona attacking. Pedri drops it for Raphinha and a low cross, but was blocked by the Benfica defender. And yes, the referee for today is Letexia, a French referee right there. It's a 55,900 capacity stadium that Barcelona is just using for now, pending the time the Camp Nou will be ready. So 36th minute of that encounter already. It's FC Barcelona 2, Benfica 1. And it's Barcelona passing the ball in the middle. Koundé finds Lamine Yamal, who dribbled past his marker but later got dispossessed. And the trickery of Lamine Yamal, you just have to talk about this. Fantastic, fantastic young lad who is playing fantastic football. Right now, Lamine Yamal is his name. Xavi gave him that benefit of a doubt, and he has really impressed since coming on for Barcelona. So Barcelona started with a 4-2-3-1 4-2-1-3 formation. That's a 4-3-3 formation with Szczesny in goal, Koundé, Araujo, Martinez, and Balde, the defenders. Pedri and De Jong playing deep in the middle, Omo in the middle up front, and Raphinha, Lamine Yamal, and Lewandowski leading the line. Well, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, but a flat 4-3-3 formation for Benfica. We have Trubin in goal, Araujo, Silva, Otamendi, and Dali. Then Koku, Fiorentino, and Osnes. Leaving forward Pavidis and two other teammates up front right there. So yeah, it's still 2-1 at the Estadi Olímpic Lluís that Barcelona is playing their home games this season. So 2-1, Barcelona is leading. If it ends like this, Barcelona will progress on aggregate, and they will be the first team to qualify for the quarter-final of the UEFA Champions League. And Benfica, that's even an offside. It's an offside. He hit the woodwork and was still an offside. He had all the time in the world, but he couldn't still convert it. So game on in that encounter. Pedri with the ball right now, who tries to build up from defense to attack Lamine Yamal on his opponent, but got dispossessed right now. And yes, still Lamine finds Kunde, Pedri. Kunde returns it back to Lamine Yamal, who play in Araujo. 2 right there. Barcelona 3. And anytime from now, the halftime whistle will go at the Estadi Olímpic Lluís. Yeah, it's halftime already, and it's Barcelona that is leading 3-1. So it's halftime. And yes, Barcelona leading 3-1. So it's halftime. Barcelona. A quick rundown of the stats this halftime. It was Raphinha that drew the first blood. Ball possession was 66% to FC Barcelona and 34% to Benfica. And expected goal for Barcelona is 1.37. That's a lot for just first half. Unexpected goal for Benfica is 0.41. 0.41. Goal attempt, Barcelona 12, Benfica 1. Shot on goal, Barcelona 6, Benfica 1. Shot off goal, Barcelona 4, Benfica 0. 2 block shots for Barcelona, 3 big chances for Barcelona and 1 for Benfica. Corner kick, 2 for Benfica, Barca with none yet. And it has been shot outside the box, 6 for Barcelona, Benfica none. It has been a first half that Barcelona has really dominated, and you just have to talk about Lamine Yamal, who has had a good game so far. Raphinha too has had a great game. When you look at it, Raphinha has 2 goals, while Lamine Yamal has 1 goal and 1 assist. Yeah, 1 goal, 1 assist so far for Lamine Yamal. A 17-year-old guy who was complaining how many days ago that he doesn't have a normal life, normal teenage years growing up. That normal feeling is not for him anymore. He just has to play. He just has to play. He just has to play football, and it's just life. Sometimes your journey in life can just be like that. You just boom, the fame and everything comes in. And tonight he has made it count for FC Barcelona. The young man playing like a full-blown mature player, enjoying his game in this encounter. Look at him dribble past that guy, and look at that pass. How on earth will a 17 years old have this kind of execution in his mind? Look at what he did. Dribble past one, cuts him to the ground, drops a little chip for Raphinha, and Raphinha just tapped it in. Look at how he dribbled past 2 players. You think he wants to score it straight? He just dropped it for Raphinha. That's just the way to go. After finishing the defense, you just give your teammate, you just tap it in, and that's the way to go. Now Raphinha has 11 goals in 10 Champions League games this season. The Brazilian is really responding like a house on fire. And look at that corner kick. He dropped it there before Otamendi now heads it in. I think it was Lewandowski that first deflected that header the way of Otamendi right there. And yeah, it's an exciting game. Look at Lamine Yamal there. Look at Kosbach dribble past him, and look at that chip. Look at that chip. Look at that chip. And the keeper had no chance. Look at from the meters he chipped the ball. That was just a little curve on the ball, not really an attempt. Look at how he took it, and the goalkeeper couldn't get a hand to that. Oh, what a player. What a player. He's just enjoying his football. Who can blame him? He's just one boy that is a shining light. And Spain saw him quickly and snapped him up straight to switch allegiance, or maybe represent the Spanish national team. And he proved instrumental for Spain winning the Euros 2024. No doubt they were the best team in the tournament, and the best team in the tournament won the game. And look at this last goal here. Look at it. Look at it. Raphinha running, got the ball, and woof, into the back of the net. Look at how he dropped that pass and he shoots straight into the back of the net. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. 65%, 35%. 65% to Barcelona, 35% to Benfica. Right there. Attempt on target, Barcelona 6, Benfica 1. Yeah, that's how it is at this point in time. So, anytime from now, a few minutes time, the second half of this encounter will start. So, it's looking more like FC Barcelona will be the first side that will be confirmed, signed, sealed, and almost delivered to be entering into the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals officially for the 2024-2025 Champions League season. Indeed, Champions League is for the champions. No other way with this. No other way around it. You have not won the Champions League, you can't understand the feeling. The feeling is next to none in the whole wide world. And as a Chelsea fan myself, I could remember the first time that first feeling. Even the second feeling was felt even more like the first feeling. Meaning every time you win the Champions League, the excitement, the smile, the joy, the happiness, the screams and the shout and the loud voice in your mind. You want to jump for joy. You don't know if you have to run or jump. Maybe smile or maybe tears of happiness. But if there's one thing that comes with UEFA Champions League, it is the razzmatazz, the happiness, the joy, the unspeakable feeling that you feel inside of you. That time where you just want to scream that the club you've supported all your life has finally won the Champions League to shut the mouth of the naysayers. Oh, what a feeling. What a feeling it is to win the Champions League. Best of the best wins that competition. The best, the bright of the brightest play that competition. Because of the Champions League, Thierry Henry had to leave Arsenal. And he was right. Went to Barcelona and won the Champions League. It is the Champions League because it's the league for the champions. It's not for the boys. It's the stage where you differentiate the boys from the men. Yeah, that's what happens. You differentiate the boys from the men. UEFA Champions League. So anytime from now, I think second half proceedings will kickstart at the Estadi Olímpic Lluís, the temporary home ground of FC Barcelona this season. Yeah. Wow. Champions League. We breathe it, we love it. God gave us Champions League and forever we'll be grateful. But you can only understand if you have won it. The feeling doesn't come with participation just like that. The real feeling comes with winning the Champions League. I'm sure the Amaka that doesn't disappoint understand this feeling. And yes, it's the best feeling in the world when your team wins the Champions League. It's a sweet one. Oh my God. You can't just but marvel at how a lot of history has been written. Now another one is being written. And yes, there are still more round of fixtures to happen later on. And yes, you will see that it is football everywhere you turn this midweek. UEFA Champions League is really heating up. And it is Barcelona right now who are about to restart play. FC Barcelona. And for the bookies, Mamelodi Sundown leading 1-0 already. And yes, the scoreline for the game is still 3-1. So the game has restarted. Balde with the ball will take this throw-in right now and drops it off. Pedri tries to chase, but he couldn't get to the ball. And FC Barcelona has a free kick right here. Approaching the 48th minute of that encounter, is still Barcelona leading 3-1. The goal was scored by Raphinha and the golden boy himself, Lamine Yamal. Yes, Lamine Yamal. And Raphinha was brought down. The referee had to issue a yellow card to the Benfica player right there. And he takes it into the box. Oh! Raul Araujo couldn't get his head on target. Oh my goodness. He had to bend to that angle. It wasn't really a comfortable one. And it's Benfica attacking down the left with the ball dribble past Kunde. And a pass and it's shot. And it's a goal. But it's an offside. It's an offside. Oh, that's miles ahead. That is an offside. So, Barcelona still leading comfortably 3-1. Three goals to 1. And the long ball forward headed out by Kunde, and Benfica back in possession. And he tries to pick his marker but was blocked off by Raul Araujo. Lewandowski wins back possession. Pedri with the ball playing Lewandowski. And Barcelona trying to keep the ball. And Balde almost lost possession right there. And it's Barcelona who is attacking with the ball but lost possession, and Benfica wins back possession right there. So you can call in. Let us know your thoughts on this encounter. Yeah. So it is still Barcelona at the 51st minute, leading 3-1. Yeah, you can see the confirmation of the offside. And you can drop your comments on the comment section. Meeting Obudu says, good evening, Premier Sports. You guys are doing a good job. Thank you very much. Yeah, your very good friend, the Yellow Man, will soon be back. He's unavoidably absent today. So, but we'd still like to hear from you, your position on this encounter so far. Lewandowski finds Raphinha down the left, but he lost possession right there. And Balde wins back possession for FC Barcelona. And Balde with the ball finds De Jong, and De Jong drops it off for Pedri. And Pedri finds De Jong again, and he set the pass straight to Lamine Yamal. Oh, he tries to shoot, but that one went way off target. And when you look at the way Barcelona play, one player is really, really instrumental for them, and the player has to be De Jong. De Jong is whenever he plays, the difference is clear. You see the way he dictates the pace of the game, the way he tries to control possession, and you just have to give it to him. And the cross there by Raphinha was blocked by the Benfica defender right there. So 9 minutes played already this second half. It is still Barcelona 3, Benfica 1 right there. And yes, oh my goodness, it is really, really an interesting evening of football right there. More is still to come on the menu. Oh, more is still to come. We still have Bayern Leverkusen at home to Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich taking a healthy 3-0 advantage, and Bayern Leverkusen will be without Florian Wirtz, who will be out for some time on the sideline. Sadly, the Bayern Leverkusen talisman will be off through injury for some time. Inter Feyenoord is also on the menu. Liverpool PSG is the big one that everybody will be at the edge of their seat. Inter took away 2-0 win at Feyenoord. Looks like that one is home and dry. And Liverpool taking a 1-0 lead from the first leg, which in all honesty PSG deserved to win in that one. But football has its way of surprising us all. And that's a clearance by the Benfica defender. Lewandowski almost got to it, and it will be a throw-in to FC Barcelona. So double substitution for Benfica. Sanchez and Amuni Amdouni and Renato Sanchez, the Portuguese midfielder, are coming on for Benfica at the 56th minute, approaching the 57th minute of that encounter. So Balde finds almost straight to Martinez, and Martinez with the ball right now to Balde, one touch. Martinez switch to Kunde, who brings it down, finds Lamine Yamal, who touched it straight to De Jong, who will run with the ball, attacking the space, drops it down for Raphinha, and a pass. Oh, almost couldn't get to it. Almost couldn't get to it. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Barcelona looks like they are just going to take this one and take it easily at the end of the day. Yeah. It is Barcelona leading 3-1. Goal scored by Raphinha. Assist from Lamine Yamal in the first half. And the second goal was scored by Lamine Yamal himself. That was a beauty of a goal right there. And And Raphinha made it 3-1, putting Barcelona in a comfortable situation. Now they are leading 4-1 on aggregate. On aggregate. It's 3-1 today, it's still 3-1 right now. But Barcelona took a 1-0 lead from the first leg. So when you add it to this 3-1, it makes it 4-1 for FC Barcelona. And yes, it looks like the second half, they are just going to run down the clock till the referee says he has had enough and decides to end this one. Wow. 1 hour of football played already. And Barcelona still leading 3-1. Barcelona 3, Benfica 1, it is right now. And it's Barcelona dominating with a 1.53 expected goal ratio so far and a 0.41 for Benfica. Ball possession 66% for Barcelona as at the 61st minute of that encounter, and 34% for Benfica. 14 goal attempts for Barcelona and 1 for Benfica. Shot on goal 6-1 in favor of Barcelona, and block shot 2 for Barcelona. Big chance 3-1 for Benfica. And it looks like, yeah, so it's still 3-1, 62nd minute of that encounter, and Barcelona attacking down the left. What can they do with the ball? And lost possession, Benfica wins it back. Renato Sanchez with the ball, looking to cool down the pressure on Benfica being overrun in the midfield right there. So FC Barcelona with the ball right now, and Araujo will find Kunde, who plays in De Jong, and Lamine Yamal with the ball gets it. Soft one touch, finds Martinez, and Balde with the ball and returns it back to Martinez. And Barcelona looking like they are home and dry already, just trying to wind down the clock. And that was an heavy touch from Dani Olmo. Took a dive thinking he can deceive the referee, but the referee is smarter than that. And yes, it is still Barcelona leading 3-1. Look at Pedri almost going out injured. Pedri and Gavi, they've had their fair share of injuries. Those guys have been playing since a very young age. A lot of pressure on their neck, and they have managed to deliver. So long ball forward down the right for Benfica to chase. He gets it, crosses it back into the box. And yes, a low cross was easily intercepted by the Barcelona players. And yes, Olmo with the ball right there. And it's going to be a throw-in to FC Barcelona. No, to Benfica right there. And Benfica restarts play. And yes, it is still Barcelona having the advantage right here in their own ground. Took a 1-0 lead from the first leg, which was a bit dicey, but so far so good. Barcelona are looking good to take all the spoils here straight to the quarter finals. And that is Mike Martinez, one guy that a lot of people don't really talk about and has been consistent in the Barcelona setup. He just does his things, and the way he does it spectacularly. What a player. And Barcelona building up from defense to attack. Daniel Olmo with the ball, recovers back, still with the ball, and drops it. Kunde. Oh my god! Oh, the Jong. The Jong couldn't get a leg to that. Look at that swift touch from Raphinha. Oh. And Benfica attacking down the left into the box. They pass the ball and they cut and they shoot. But Szczesny was up to the task. And he grabs that one. And grabs it easily right there. Look at it. Even the Benfica coach was frustrated with that attempt at goal. Maybe he felt they could have done better. Which truthfully, maybe they could have done better at the end of the day. Pass the ball forward and yeah. And Lewandowski with the ball right there. Finds Pedri. Pedri returns it back to Balde. Martinez plays in Olmo. And Barcelona looking like one hell of a team. Right there. And yeah, Benfica will attack. Set the ball down the right, still in a dangerous area, and the cross. A cross deflected off by I think De Jong right there. Olmo finds Pedri, drops it off for Raphinha, and Barcelona still with the ball right there. They are just playing like, oh, let's just wind down the clock and just get this over with. And who will blame them? They are in a comfortable situation. Yeah, really, really comfortable situation. You just have to say that again. Barcelona not bad today. Not bad at all. At all, not bad. So Barcelona are playing the tip top. And Balde trying to play in his teammate. It just looked more like a training section for FC Barcelona. And that would be a free kick to Benfica. And it looks like a Benfica player is down right there. Oh my god. And there's a substitution. Gavi and Ferran Torres is being introduced. Lewandowski and Olmo is being withdrawn at the 70th minute of that encounter. You can see the Barca faithful clapping. You can see the happiness. That yeah, they're almost home and dry already. Gavi another, and Florentino is out. Belotti and Barrero is in for Benfica. So they'll try to push their luck. Is approaching the towards the end of this game. Maybe they can come back into this one. Benfica needs 3 goals to at least force an extra time in this game, because away goal rule has been abolished from the UEFA Champions League right there. So let's say if Benfica can actually surprise us. But so far they've not been playing like a team that wants to surprise us. He made an attempt on goal, but later the referee says it's an offside. Belotti is his name, the Italian striker right there, former Torino striker, right there, and caught in an offside position. You can see Barcelona fan all calm, uh, not in, not under any pressure. It looks like yeah, this one is a Socrates case. It's a free kick to Barcelona. Ferran Torres couldn't drive his attempt on target. Maybe he needs some schooling by Bruno Fernandes. Maybe, just maybe he can get it right next time. But that was not the best of the best attempt. And Barcelona with another chance. Ferran Torres with the ball right there. And Balde went on 2 players, but he had to cut back and send the pass to his teammate. And yes, it's FC Barcelona back in possession. Raul Araujo will find Koundé down the right. Koundé will return it back to Szczesny, the Polish goalkeeper right there. And Martinez finds Balde. Balde straight to Pedri. Pedri with the ball right there. And finds Gavi. And it's Barcelona trying to play from the heart of the midfield, trying to see if they can easily break down this Benfica team to concede more goals than they have conceded already. So throwing it is to Benfica at the 76th minute of that encounter. 14 minutes left in regulation time. It looks like Barcelona are home and dry already, as it is right now. And Benfica has a good chance in the box. He cuts back and he shoots. His shot was blocked. Second attempt deflected off for a corner kick. Barreiro, the substitute, with that attempt. And Araujo had to throw his body in the way and he blocked that one. So corner kick to Benfica at the 77th minute of that encounter. Look at the way it cuts back. Oh, it was Inigo Martinez that blocked it. And there was a VAR check for possible penalty there. But the referee says it will be a corner kick. So taken into the box, headed, but hey, still Benfica having possession right there, trying to see if they can break down this stubborn Barcelona defense. Across into the box, blocked off by Gavi for a corner kick to Benfica. We're still waiting to see your comment. Still waiting to see your comment, to hear from you. And Balde honestly has been one hell of a player that has been so massive for FC Barcelona today. Lamine Yamal had to return that pass straight to Koundé at the back, to Araujo to Martinez, straight to De Jong, and De Jong returns it back to Raphinha. And it's a game that Barcelona, we just have to while away the remainder of the time. It looks more like a training section to FC Barcelona. Look at how they are playing Benfica in and out. And someone will talk about the Eusebio course. If you don't know about it, wow, you need to find out about it. It's about Benfica not keeping with the agreement they had with Eusebio, which led to them saying that he pronounced a curse on Benfica in Europe. And since then, Benfica has not really done well in Europe. Like, when I mean done well, I mean winning the trophy. And that was good piece of skill by Sanchez, but the execution was nothing to write home about. So a quick reel out of the current scores in the going on right now. Barcelona is leading 3-1. Another substitution. Fermin and Casado is about to be introduced for FC Barcelona. And Lamine Yamal is being withdrawn at the 81st minute of that encounter. 8.6%, and Raphinha 8.8% are the highest rating for Barcelona players. And Otamendi has the highest rating for Benfica's 7.2 rating. And for the Puntas in La Liga 3rd Division, Armenia Bielefeld is leading 2-1. Cottbus Hanover 2-2. Ignost Alemania leading 2-0 away from home. Stuttgart 2-1. Osnabrück 1, Utah Aachen 1, Verl 2. And the cross into the box headed down for Benfica, but cleared by FC Barcelona, but the flag has gone up for an offside. 83rd minute of that encounter. It is still (3-1) headed down, but the referee says it's an offside. The referee says it's an offside, and play has restarted. And Sanchez running down the left, but was brought down. And but the referee says, "Oh, there's a substitution about to happen." Joao Rigo is being introduced to replace Araujo Thomas for Benfica. Look at the way fans still celebrate the UEFA Champions League. So try to FC Barcelona. And Araujo conceded another corner kick to Benfica at the 85th minute of that encounter. Taken quickly, Sanchez with the ball, and the cross was blocked. It's Benfica attacking down the left, a cross into the box. He controls it and he shoots, but it was blocked. Still a cross it into the box, headed down. Took a deflection off Kunde. And Szczesny grabs that one easily. Almost scrambled into the back of the net. Wow. Eric Garcia is coming on for Inigo Martinez. 88th minute of that encounter, it is still 3-1. Corner kick to FC Barcelona. One from that shot, Gavi took and was deflected off. Raphinha will take this corner kick. What can he do? Can he make the Estadi Olímpic Lluís roar again from the shout of a goal? Wow, it looks like Renato Sanchez is angry right there. The way in which he threw away that Barcelona player in front of him needs to be studied. And the corner kick taken, headed down, and cleared by the Benfica player right there. So free kick to FC Barcelona. 89 minutes of that encounter. They just like Barcelona is just killing off the tempo of the game, just slowing it down. Look at how long they've been trying to take free kicks since, and a cross into the box or headed out by the Benfica defender. Still Barcelona in possession. And Benfica wins back possession. Already in the last minute of regulation time. Let's see how many minutes the referee will be adding to this one. As far as I'm concerned, I think it's a separate law case. Yeah. That's what I actually think, that FC Barcelona has won this encounter. And Barcelona with the ball right there. And he miscued that one. And yes, Benfica returns it back to his teammate. It's going to be 2 minutes additional time. I said it already that it won't be much. It looks like Barcelona is home and dry already. And a pass forward, but Szczesny was quickest to react, and he had to clear that one already in the first minute of additional time. Will there be another goal in this one? And you can see Szczesny telling them to be calm, and he's manning the sticks and manning it very well. So Szczesny about to take the free kick. A long one forward. And it's the last minute of additional time already of the 2 minutes added. As far as I'm concerned, Barcelona in the quarterfinals of the 2024-2025 UEFA Champions League after losing out in the group stage back-to-back. But now, it looks like they are back bigger and better. And yes, in like 10 seconds from now, the final whistle will pop up. And yes, the final whistle has gone. FC Barcelona winning this one 3-1. And congratulations to them, the first team to book their quarter-final ticket. Thank you for joining us on the show today. Thank you for being there with us from the beginning till now. We hope you enjoyed the show as much as the Barcelona fans who enjoyed this game. Till we meet again, I still remain your host, Afla Adeyemi. And don't forget, you can only fail if you stop trying. Don't stop trying until you can touch that dream that you have in mind and you can feel it and experience it. Good night and God bless you.